Justice Markanday Kaju has literally stirred a hornet's nest. The issue of corruption in the judiciary is one that has been spoken of so far in hush-hush tone. People were worried about attracting contempt of court, but for the first time the issue is now on centre stage, and that's why we'll debate it tonight. And for this debate, I'm joined by Justice R.S. Sodhi, former judge of the Delhi High Court, one of the most respected jurists in the country. With us also is Prashant Bhushan, who's monitoring this case very, very closely in the Supreme Court. Majid Memon joins us, renowned criminal lawyer, joining us from Mumbai. Also with us will be Ramjit Malani. I want to come to you, Justice Sodhi, first. What do you make of this controversy? Because so far, we usually don't see this sort of a battle playing out in the public eye. The High Court taking on the Supreme Court saying, we will not consider your request, we stand by our comments, because what is being said, and I just want to quote this very briefly for our viewers, is very important. We are sorry to say, but a lot of complaints are coming against certain judges of the Allahabad High Court relating to their integrity, serious house cleaning measures, including recommending transfer of the incorrigibles. It can be said that there is something terribly rotten in the Allahabad High Court. These are very, very profound, very, very sweeping comments made by the Supreme Court. What do you think about it, sir? Where do you stand on this?
The Supreme Court indeed has made very, very sweeping comments, and I think such sweeping comments do more harm than good. But at the same time, we can't run away from the fact that if there is something rotten, it has to be cleaned. And if the Supreme Court itself feels that they are rotten eggs in the High Court, why is it fighting shy to name them, rather than painting even the good ones with the same brush?
That's a very important point you're making, and I want to put that question to Prashant Bhushan. Mr. Bhushan, the sense is this is an unsubstantiated allegation which wouldn't stand in any court of the land. I'm being very careful in what I can and cannot say in this debate, but here is the Supreme Court, as Justice Sodhi says, coming out and tarnishing all the judges in the same brush. You know, saying that there is something terribly rotten in the Allahabad High Court. Justice Kaju comes from the Allahabad High Court. His family has seen the functioning of this court for 100 years. But do you think these comments are warranted? Has this gone way too far, according to you, sir?
No, I think they are entirely warranted. They are a wake-up call for the judiciary as a whole in this country. Justice Kaju has not painted the entire High Court to be full of corrupt judges. He has said, and he has said it for good reason, because the case that he was dealing with was one of those cases which clearly showed that the single judge had passed those orders on extraneous considerations. And having been a judge of the Allahabad High Court and having received a large number of complaints against several judges of the Allahabad High Court, he was fully justified in saying what he did.
No, but you're not responding to Justice Sodhi, who asks, why are you making such a sweeping and broad stroke comment, right? If there are some people who are guilty, name them, shame them, take action against them, as opposed to saying there is something rotten in the Allahabad High Court. It's very Shakespearean, taking off from Hamlet, but it's too sweeping. That's the contention that Justice Sodhi is making, sir.
No, he has made it clear. Justice Kaju in his judgment has made it clear that he is not saying this of all the judges in the High Court, and he said that there are many judges who are very honest and who do not allow their children, even if they are practicing in the same court, to misuse their positions. But he said that there are very serious complaints against several other judges, and he had good reason to say that. And he is saying that this is a time for the judiciary to introspect, to do a clean-up job, to identify the corrupt judges. He has asked the Chief Justice to start the process of identifying the corrupt judges or those whose children are misusing their positions, and thereafter take action against them, or whatever action can be taken by way of transfer or by way of instituting in-house proceedings. The problem today is that these are the only actions that can be taken. We do not have a judicial complaints commission in this country to whom complaints against judges could be addressed and who could investigate those complaints and take action against those judges.